It's one of Ireland's most talked about EVs at the moment. Here's what I like and don't like about the new Hyundai Inster. I really like how it looks. It's got that sort of quirky K-car feel to it. Looks a little bit like an SUV, could be an MPV. Overall, I think the styling just kind of works. I really like these retro looking rear lights. I like that the charging point is at the front, which just makes it a lot easier to approach various different charging points and not worry which side the car is parked. I like that the Inster is incredibly spacious. So I have my seat back the whole way because that's the way I drive, and look how much space I have in the back. Tons of headroom, tons of legroom, but it has a bit of a trick. So if I pull these seats forward, I get more luggage space, and obviously if I pull the seats back, I get more legroom. Under here is a 115 horsepower electric motor. And under here in this version we've 49 kilowatt hour batteries, which are well able for the Dublin to Cork drive on one charge. This one seems to be capable of about 350 kilometers on full charge pretty easily. So there's two versions of the Inster. The entry level version, which is the 18995 version, has a 42 kilowatt hour battery. Still good for about 300 kilometers on a full charge. But this deluxe version is the Elegance model, and it has the larger battery, but it also just has a dose of equipment. It has literally everything. So in here you can see that the equipment levels on this Inster are outstanding. I mean, this is the steering wheel which you would find in an Ioniq 5. There's climate control air conditioning, we've got heated seats, we've got adaptive cruise control, we've got this funky digital display for the dials. Here we have our infotainment system, which has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, not wireless though, which is a bit of a drawback. Here we have our power supply, so we have USB A and C, and there's just so much space in here as well. It's a really impressive layout, and you know, for this price, even this version here is 21,995, so you're just getting so much, and there's plenty of space. This seating arrangement is kind of interesting. It's almost like a continuous bench across, but just such an impressive little cabin. So in here you've got a 250 litre luggage space, which if you slide those rear seats back, you can get that 100 litres extra. So there's room under here for your charging cables as well. Not sure about these covers for the luggage space. They're a little bit flimsy, but you have to remember this is a good value car, so can't complain too much. These seats can all fall flat as well, which will give you a van-like feel, so it's a pretty capable little car, especially in terms of space. Charging is pretty fast too. It can charge from about 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes. I saw about 80 kilowatts from a fast charger in this, so that's much more than you'll get, say, in a Dacia Spring, which can top out at about 30 kilowatts. So this is a car that you can use on a motorway because it has that bigger battery, because it has decent range. It feels much more planted on the road than something like the Spring, and you can charge it at decent charging speeds too. It really does have it all. There has been an awful lot of talk about this car, especially because of the price. 18,995 starting off for this car is incredibly aggressive pricing for my Hyundai, and bound to see big sales. I know that they are out the door with this car at the moment. They've said that they would sell all they can get. This slightly more expensive version is worth it. It's worth going for the extra equipment, and it's not that much more. But this is an incredibly competent all-round car. This is one of the most important cars to be produced this year and hit the market this year. It's definitely a car that is a real all-rounder. This will suit an awful lot of people. It's not one that is just confined to city driving. You could really live with this as a great all-rounder, and one of the best cars I've driven this year, without doubt.